This week is all about stealth camping in cities in your van.
We love to be in the middle of nature and outdoors, but that's not always what you get out here when you're living van life.
Last week, we took you to 2 themed towns in Washington. First, the Wild West, then Oktoberfest. Now we're heading into the big city to show you what urban stealth camping is all about. These are all of our tips and tricks that we've learned in over 2 years on the road living in a van. You're not going to want to miss this F&A vlog. Let's get into it.
Nice pass. In honor of playoff basketball, I'm gonna shoot some hoops.
No matter what city we're in, we always look for a dog park because unlike in nature when he can just run around like whatever,
He's constantly on a leash, so we want to give him the opportunity to be off the leash by going to the dog park.
just so happens Frank gets to run around too. So
Yeah,
both my boys get some exercise. Gonna go for it, buddy? Are you gonna go?
There you go, come on.
Okay, big dog park is a no-go. Let's check out the small dog park. Excuse me, buddy. You're so handsome.
There you go.
Everybody should know that this is my puppy, and I love him, and he's the greatest, and he loves his dad too.
We are still in the parking lot of the park. We're gonna reheat some dinner. I have some leftovers from the other day. Gonna cook up some tofu, and we're just gonna chill in the park until we can't chill here anymore. Check the street signs. I don't know what time we're allowed to stay here till.
And I am letting the air out of the basketball because when it's in the van and it's blown up, it just takes up a lot of room, so. The great thing about camping in the city is the fact that there's bathrooms normally everywhere. Let's see if it's open. Nope, it's locked. Nope, unfortunately, they're both locked.
It's only 8:30. We could definitely find an open bathroom somewhere.
We're on the move for an open bathroom.
We do have a toilet on board. Anytime that we can go somewhere else, that's definitely the better option.
Oh, yeah.
But the nice thing about being in the city is that we're a 8-minute drive.
8-minute drive.
Whoa, that's a big one.
I don't know if I can do it.
Well, you better start driving.
Well, I mean, not in the sense of pooping. I mean, in the sense of there's still stuff back there that might fall.
All right, I'll get it.
Thanks, babe.
But I'm snuggling with Paco.
Go do it.
We're snuggling.
Come on, I gotta poop. We made it to Walmart, which means I get to use the bathroom. Walmarts are always open a little bit later than most of the other stores, so that's why I pulled this up. But you could go to Home Depot, you go to Target, you go to Lowe's, you can go to any food store where you go pick up groceries. Like pretty much anywhere you can use the bathroom. I feel like a new man.
I did the dishes while you were gone. It was much less satisfying. The other thing that we have to make sure when we're in the city is that our gray tank is closed because we have one that can be open if we want to earth drain, but then we also need to make sure that it's closed when we're in the city so that we don't make a mess.
That right there is the gray tank, and right there is the valve. She's shut right now.
We're gonna pull up this spot on iOverlander. You can use iOverlander in cities too. They have tons of locations.
Sure.
All right, so this spot on iOverlander is around a park. We're kind of like outside of the main downtown area. So we're gonna head over there and see what it's like. Our general rule for camping in neighborhoods is arrive late and leave early.
Summertime, it's like 10 o'clock. Wintertime, you can show up at like 6.
Don't put all your shit out and like start a barbecue. We kind of just show up and like stay inside and just do our thing for the night.
We just pulled up to our spot. It's in this like little cute neighborhood. It looks like a really good spot for the night.
There's another van parked on the other side of the park, which is always a good sign. And there's no signs anywhere that say no parking or anything like that, so we should be good.
Let you guys know in the morning. Good night.
We got the knock. Just
Not.
kidding. We've been sleeping in our van for almost 2 years now and have never once gotten knocked on in the middle of the night.
We only got knocked on during the day,
Yeah.
and that was in a Fred Meyer's parking lot
Yeah.
in the beginning of the pandemic.
So we're not super worried about it, especially when you do a little bit of recon and make sure you're not parked somewhere you're not supposed to be.
And last time we had a huge piece of artwork on the side of our van, so talk about not being stealth.
We're doing more parking lot construction. We got this at Target. It was $10. It is a over the door shoe rack. We're gonna put it on the back of our doors to give us more storage.
I like working in the parking lot. It's always been good to us, I feel like. Lowe's, Home Depot, where else? I feel like we've worked in many parking lots. Yeah.
The other nice thing about working in the parking lot is you meet so many nice people and everybody's super friendly and they just want to like take a tour of the van and see what we're doing and talk about where we're going, and we meet lots of lovely people working in parking lots.
Moment of truth, is the door gonna close? Got some stuff in there right now. We got a ladder here. We got some stuff over here. You ready? Oh yeah, everything fits nicely. Yeah, that closed nice. I don't feel like there's anything holding it back, which is great. Time to fill it up, baby.
Sounds good to me. We're both starving, so it's time for some breakfast tacos.
Thank you, baby. It looks delicious. Time to see if everything truly fits. Nice.
Perfect.
So one thing living van life when you're in a city is there's places where you can't pee out the van. We have this jug. I'm not going to show you what's inside of it because it's the pee. I'm going to go over to this porta potty where I'm going to use the bathroom, and then I'm going to dump it in there. That way we dispose of it properly. I asked Alex to do this earlier and she said sure. And of course she somehow forgets about it and it becomes my job once again.
It slipped my mind. What are you going to do? I don't know.
Do you think it really slipped your mind? Let me know in the comments below.
Well, Frank was kind enough to go get rid of our pee. I've been messaging our Patreons. We have our new stickers that are coming out, Paco.
Aww,
isn't he the cutest? And then we also have these extra large F&A van life stickers. They're as big as my face. If you guys didn't know, we're doing a new challenge where for every 10 new Patreons we get, we're gonna do another whole month of twice weekly videos. So if you wanna see more content from F&A van life, come and become a Patreon. So we're gonna have to figure out where we're gonna sleep tonight.
I'm wondering if we're gonna go back to the same spot.
There's like a balance between like, you don't wanna go to the same spot too many times.
Yeah, because then you start to get noticeable.
Yeah,
but
like, if it's a safe spot, then you're kind of like enticed to go there again. Yeah. The other great part of urban van life is that bakeries are open till 10 p.m. so you can get delicious treats anytime.
It's really good.
Frank is like super grumpy tired right now. And not even chocolate vegan brownie could make him feel better.
I gotta be real with you. That's fucking delicious.
This whole town right now is really vibing like Brooklyn, New York right now. All the college kids are out partying and the bars look like packed.
It has a very Williamsburg vibe to it. There's even a train that goes by.
Like my old apartment. Ka-choon, ka-choon, ka-choon. When we're in the city, we end up spending a lot more money just because, like, there's all this cool stuff around and you want to partake.
There's just, like, a lot of foods, and I feel like that's part of the city is going to eat some of the foods in the city.
Totally.
Yeah. All right, let's go eat some of the foods in the city.
Okay.
Good job, buddy. You met a new friend.
Oh. I've been following you guys
for a while. Yeah.
I told my dad, I was like, I know I don't know them, but I feel like
I know that. The crazy thing about this park is you're walking through it, feels like you're in the middle of nowhere, like in nature, and then you just literally walk outside and you're in the city.
Let's go back in. I'm not ready to emerge yet. You come to the swimming hole and you gotta swim.
It's like a little shower too.
Maybe I'm being like chased this year and I'm trying to get in as much cold water as I possibly can.
I don't blame you. This is also like a nice little free shower if you're van life in it. If it's been a couple days, you know, you get down in there, you rub all the parts out, and then you throw deodorant on, you're good to go. I'm really surprised by you right now.
It's actually, it's not
like glacier cold.
Tells you what type of water we've been in, huh? Nice. Is it colder?
It's really just crazy that this is in like the middle of the city.
Yeah. It's very neat. Nature's neat.
Is this the best taco you've ever had?
The best. My favorite.
All right, guys, it's shower time. In the city, that usually means you go to Planet Fitness or Anytime Fitness, but we canceled our memberships to those for many, many, many reasons.
In most places, they have like an aquatic center or some type of gym that you could actually pay a much lower price to have a shower.
So right now we're going up to a pool and we're gonna shower here. It's gonna be great.
The crazy part is, this one's free. Our audio crapped out here. So what I was talking about was that these street signs are really hard to read, like in New York City.
Sometimes our fellow nomadic adventurers, get it, F&A, send us on sweet little missions, like this one to go to an amazing burger joint in downtown Seattle. Kirsten invited us to come and have a burger at Little Big Burger, and it did not disappoint.
We're gonna give you some fry sauce because our fry sauce is the bomb.
Nice.
Awesome. We have this is gonna be the extra pickle one.
Sign it up for us, baby?
Yeah, we're gonna have a little picnic here in the park. This is AstroTurf, which is kind of funny. But Frank is starving and we need to eat now.
Can't wait. Paco's ready. You helping mom out? Grab the other side of the blanket. Good boy.
So we both got Beyond Burgers. Mine got extra pickles, and Frank got no pickles because he's weird.
It's because I don't like pickles. Oh, that looks so yummy.
Yes, I'm starving.
I could tell by tasting the fries that this is gonna be a good meal. These are truffle fries. You taste a little bit of truffle in them. So yummy.
Coming up next.
Today is the day we make it to Alaska.
Yep, you heard that right. After our first failed attempt to get to Alaska. What a rigmarole.
Oh, guys, we didn't make it.
We figured out the only way to get you and your van to Alaska this summer. Until then, watch this video about our first failed attempt and be sure to subscribe.